Hi everyone, we're going to just show you a little bit of a video about our new van. So we're set up today at Howard at a hip camp called Peaceful Riverside Campground.
Yep.
So we'll just show you a few things about our van. Okay, so we'll start with the front of the van. You can see that we opted to get a barbecue arm put on with our new little Weber baby Q that we got from some friends of ours that do up old Webers, so it feels new to us and looks pretty awesome. At the front we've got the hitch and all the other stuff. Brett might have to talk about that.
Oh, it's just a Cruise Master DA35 hitch, and the handbrake, the chains, got the breakaway, all the cables, got the arc stronger jockey wheel, which has been really good. There's a little tap on the front here, which has been handy, and it's got the outlet there for the barbecue, which is good. This is just going to open up the boxes on the front here. So on this one we've got 2 jerry can holders, and I've got my hose and everything up there. So these are empty at the moment, but yeah, and water and diesel. Over here I've got the peg bag in there at the moment, but I've got 2 gas bottles holders in there. I'm only using one at the moment, so I've got a little camp oven on one side, cables, everything else, and the peg bag just for somewhere to put it for the moment. And on this side we've got the
diesel heater,
fuel tank, and just been putting all the other little odds and ends for the van and that side. So heaps of storage on the front, which has been awesome.
And then we've
there.
got a window up the top there with also another cover, so that's really handy too. Lets a nice breeze in. All right, so then we've got an outdoor kitchen, and as you can see we've got an Evercool fridge, and there's 2 compartments to it, and we can only have one on if we want to, or we can have both of them on, and we can set one as a freezer, one as a fridge. But yeah, at the moment, as you can see, because it's only a 2-day or 2-night trip, we haven't got much in them.
You can open them from either side, which is good.
And then as you can see, so this pulls out, and then we've also got our saucepans and things in there, and some other cooking things, and another extra little shelf. And if you did want to lean on it, and put something stronger, there's a stabilized leg. Okay, then we've got the pantry that lifts up there, and we've got, as you can see, what we've all got in there. One important thing when we chose this van is this cover thing. That's not a very good word, but anyway, this cover thing, door, arm, whatever it is, had to be tall enough for Brett so that he doesn't hit his head on it when he's possibly cooking, which of course, or washing up. So yeah, and we've got a sink there, and hot water. That's the exciting bit, because we don't have to boil a jug for our hot water. And we've got little drawers here that we can put stuff in. This is the cutlery drawer, which has got heaps of room for all of our stuff. If you remember seeing our cutlery drawer in the Jayco, everything was on top of each other and we could hardly ever find anything. We've got our good riddance, of course. And then we've got some drawers that have got, spices and things in them. And then they just go back down. And we've got a light up there as well that changes different colours. Got some outlets, some other bits and bobs there that Brett knows more about, but that's okay. This is a little table that folds down so we can put stuff there. All right, and a window, and then of course a lovely two-door thing. So we've got the hard door, plus we've got a screen door, which is fantastic. And when we go out west or out back when there's lots of flies, that'll be brilliant. Okay, so around on this side, there's nothing in there, because if you had a toilet with a cassette thing, that's where you would access the cassette. But we have a composting toilet, so that's kind of a nothingness there. And then on the end of the van, we've got some more storage, and that goes all the way through down the bottom. So you can put like some longer things. So we've got a broom and a few other things there. We've got 2 spare tyres on there. As you can see, we've also got a hitch.
There's a hitch there that you can't tow anything with, but would be strong enough to put a bike carrier on.
Yes.
That's about it.
If we were into bikes.
And then under here, there's a recovery point, and another recovery point on the other side, and then all the other bits under there. But yeah, that hitch is just for bike carrier or something like that on the back.
Oh, I forgot to mention the awning. So we've got a wind out awning, and it's got the anti-flat kit on it, and we've pegged it down, and last night we had a big storm and we survived it, no problem at all. Oh, and we also have our new mat from Camping Mat Warehouse that we bought at the Bundaberg Caravan and Camping Show last week. So it's a 5 metre by 2.4 in the tropical, and it is fabulous. It got a little bit wet last night, but it was so easy to sweep off, and yeah, just been fantastic. All right, around this side of the van, as you can see, then that's the other part to the storage. We have an outdoor shower. So if, we were swimming in the river and we were a bit dirty and we didn't want to go inside and use the shower, we've got a kick-ass outdoor shower. And then the shower stuff goes in there. And then these are tanks.
That's for the rear freshwater tank. Grey water for flushing out the grey water tank.
And then we've also got in here, can I open this?
Yep.
Do I go that way?
Yep.
Oh, that's all the bits and bobs.
Bits for the hot water system. Keeps hot water system going. And then next to that we've got the inlet for the front water tank, as well as the inlet if we're for water out of the tap.
So we've got 2 freshwater tanks.
Yep.
And how much do they hold?
They're 120 litres each, and the grey water's 80 litres.
Okay, so we've got another storage compartment.
Massive storage.
Massive storage. It goes all the way back.
Way. You can see, but yeah.
Yep. And at the moment we've got lots of bits and bobs in there. My inflatable setup paddleboard is in there. We've got some lights. We've got some, solar blankets. We've got barbecue porch. Yep. So a few different things like that. And then in this one here, we also have a drawer
where I've put the Weber, but yeah, you can take a generator or whatever else you want to put in there.
Yeah, and then we've got a lovely big window up there near our bedroom, our bed,
lights on the outside,
and some lights on the outside. So, and as you can see, it's just a single axle, and we've got our stabilizer legs down. Okay, so that's the outside.
You can go inside.
Yeah, we'll go inside now and show you all the inside.
I'll put it back around. Why not?
Okay, so we bought some little grass camping mat from Camping Mat Warehouse to put on our steps so that we can try and keep the place clean. But anyway, come on in. Okay, so you can see, I'll turn some lights on so you can see a little bit better. there's the strip lights. What else should I turn on? The roof light. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see we've got a king size bed, basically two king singles together.
Yep.
Yeah, mattresses. And thankfully our queen doona bed that we had in the last van fits perfectly. There's a shelf and some storage a little bit on that side. We've got a reading lamp, we've got fans, and there's a window there.
Yep.
And then we've got charging ports and lights on that side. I'm just got to work out, because I sleep on that side of the bed. We've just got to work out a little shelf or something to put my charging stuff in, and then like my glasses if I've finished reading and my book and stuff. But there's that lovely big window, so you can see overlooking the Burrum River.
There's a skylight there. Internal speakers, there's speakers on the outside too. Then we've got the Dometic dust reduction system there. So for next time when we go and do some outback roads in the dirt, hopefully that'll help.
Yep, and then we've just got some storage up here. So we've just got crackers and stuff in there. But as I said, like, because it's only a weekend trip, we don't have much, but all the three of them are pretty much the same size. We've got a few things in there. We've got our information booklets and stuff there. We've got like a little dinette here, which is just perfect height and size for us. And we can change the height, and you can even put it down and put a few more cushions and have someone sleep there, but that's not going to be necessary at our place. We've got a TV, which is a bit foreign for us because we're not used to having a TV to watch TV, so that's cool. And then Brett will talk about that bit.
So a Furion CD player, plays the music. Little switch there so we can turn the outside speakers on. We've got that's the diesel heater controller, and we've got the gas hot water system controller, and then we've got the display for the Victron energy system. That's showing that all the solar's coming in, all the batteries are pretty charged, and also gives me levels of the water tanks and the wastewater tank. So it's pretty good. So at the moment we're doing pretty well for power.
It's also got an air conditioning unit, which is just unreal. We haven't needed to use it yet on the weekend, but when we were packing up yesterday, we had it turned on, and it was very nice to get the van packed while everything was lovely and cool. Okay, so we've got more fridge space in here because we've got another fridge with a little freezer, so we've got stuff in there. We've also got a induction. Oh, cooktop. Oh, I just pressed something I'm probably not supposed to. And then we've got power points, so we bought a jug so we can boil that. We had a lovely cuppa this morning. And then we've also got like a little sink here that we can wash up. And we've got other bits and pieces that go with that, so we can pull all that out and wash up. We've got cupboard space up here, so we've put like a toaster and some glasses and a few other things. This one here, it's got some tea towels and other things in it. And then over here, more cupboard space, which is fantastic. So we've put like a beach towel and some warmer clothes just in case, the weather turned really cold. But most of that stuff, if we're not needing it home, we can probably just leave it there, which will be good. And then we've also got drawers down here to put our clothes and stuff in. Brett got the bottom one and I got the top one. I've also tucked away my handbag and my iPad. So, and underneath the seats, do you want me to show this?
Yep.
And how do I do that?
Yep, just lift it up. So under there, and that sealed bit there, that's it's the batteries. So we've got two 300 amp hour lithium batteries, so 600 all together.
Yeah, so we've got lots of power. And then under that one, there's not much either, but you can use a little bit storage, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's got the pumps and the diesel heater and things underneath that one.
That's right. Okay, this is like the main kind of switchboardy thing. So I'm going to put the washroom light on and the shower light because we have a toilet and shower. Okay, so I'll step out and Brett can just show you on the video. So you can see we've got a shower.
Got shower, it's got a little fan, it's a shower head.
Turn on the flash Jawa light.
And then turn that on with this beautiful blue light down there. Don't know if that's good or not, but something different. And then we've got the Ogo toilet. So that's the composting toilet, which we've used, so I won't open it up. But we've decided to pay the extra and get that over the cassette, as hopefully that means when we're off grid we'll be able to go for longer without having to empty it. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. There's been some really good reviews on YouTube for those, so we'll see. So up here we've just got more towels, my drug cabinet, and then Mel's drug cabinet. I don't know what she's got in there too. And then we've got another little sink and power and a few more
other
drawers there. Storage which we still haven't filled with anything. And the door, Melissa likes that. But the door shuts so she doesn't have to look at me sitting on the toilet. And lovely little door for the shower. We'll give that a run tonight and see how the shower goes.
Yeah. But yeah, overall that's our Jawa Retreat Escape. It's an off-road vehicle. We bought it. We paid a deposit when we were at the Fraser Coast Caravan Expo back in July, and then we picked it up, as you would have seen on our socials. We picked it up 2 weeks ago, and this is our first trip in it. And so far, so good. Yeah, it feels really foreign to us, but feels very luxurious. Like we're new people, and this is all new to us. But yeah, it's fantastic. We're so happy with it so far. So, and we survived a big storm last night.
Big storm last night, and there might be another one tonight.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
We'll see how we go, but so far so good.
Yeah. And the spot we're camping at is just really, it's exactly what it says. Peaceful riverside campground. It's great. $20 a night at Howard, which is it's less than an hour from home, or about that. And we couldn't be happier.
That's it. It's a bit windy for my drone. Someone else had one up before.
And I didn't get
a little fly around, but yeah.
And I didn't get my sup out because the river has got quite a bit of a flow on it, and I haven't been supping for a while, so I didn't want to end up out in the ocean. But anyway, hopefully that'll be another trip. All right, well, hope you enjoyed our little video about our Jawa Retreat Escape. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow us on our socials.